Welcome back, team. You are gaming with a Colonel, and we are now in episode 3 of Strategic Command World at War. When we last left off, we had taken out Poland, and they are back and reintegrated into the fatherland where they should be. All right, so now we are going to turn our sights on the Low Countries and France. So basically, this is going to be a movement turn and not much else. I think we will start with the fleets, just because it seems like the right thing to do. So these guys are currently now noticed, right? They are noticed that they are there. They will start coming after me. So I want to basically move away a little bit from where I was and let them, think about where I might be, but not quite where I am. The Italian will continue to set sail around. We're going to just sail alongside with that guy right there. And up here, we've got this sub. He's going to come all the way down here and sit on that. Now, he might get attacked because it's fairly close to England, but it will be fun. Okay, so this, I'm sure they're going to sit on me over here. But the first thing I'm going to do with the Germans is do a little bit of research because I can. All right, so advanced tanks is going to be extremely important. We're just going to go ahead and throw that right in there right now. We have 250 left. So what we can do is we can upgrade units, or we can go ahead and buy another tank, which is probably what we want to do right now. We're probably going to want to buy the 11th Panzer. Well, and that's all we're going to do is buy the 11th Panzer. Let's close that for a second, and we'll get back to that. It's probably what I'm going to end up doing, though. Don't need to upgrade anything yet because we're not fighting just yet, right? Okay, so I'm going to bring up the all of our folks here. So this guy can move. Oh, we're going to undo that. So it turns out there's this thing called force march, which I didn't know about for the longest time. So let's start force marching units. Force march them as far as I can, as fast as I can, because that's the way to go. I think this guy's going to head up north. We don't need him if we jump in with the... could jump in. I don't know how that works. We're going to give it a try with just this guy. We'll probably force march in after we get him to the top. Okay, so this guy can also force march. Can all force march. We love force marching. This is something I never did in prior games until I played Mr. Smith, Mr. Harry Smith, and he explained to me that it was a thing. I'm like, that's awesome. Now, headquarters, unfortunately, do not force march. So it's kind of important for them to get upgraded for mobility. We're going to go ahead and move this guy as far as we can. And we're going to move this guy as far as he can. And all of these. This is so much better than before, right? Being able to march these guys, especially in clear weather, it just works wonders. I guess you can go either way. Let's go wait on him then. We're going to force march him and see how far he can go. I guess he'll come up here, and he'll go below. He's got to come back and support those units anyway. This guy right here, he's going to chill. So he's going to chill on the border. He's going to come right here for now, while these guys the German units get force marched back as rapidly as possible. Oh, you know what? Looks like this guy can come on over. We're going to need a couple of guys to go bombard Copenhagen here real soon, so he'll come up here. He'll come up here. He'll come up here. This guy's going to cruise on over as well. He's just going to go sit in Modlin. He's going to get force marched as far as he can. So are the armor units. Wow, they can really move. I like it. They're gonna... What I'm really happy about is that neither of my armor units took any damage. So that was definitely a bonus. Last round. Okay, so we have our 2 units over here. All of our headquarters and planes have moved. It's time to do some research or purchase. I think I'm going to purchase instead of research. So we'll close that out. We'll try to do 1 purchase per turn or 1 research per turn. We've done that. I really think we ought to get another tank for use. If we buy it, it's going to be available as early as March 40, which is right before the invasion. That's perfect timing. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade him this turn. So he may be a non-upgraded tank, but so good. So good. So right. Gotta have tanks. Or the heavy rocket artillery would not suck either. That would arrive in January. Rocket artillery would not suck. Now we're going to go with the tank. I'm going to purchase that bad boy, and we're going to close that out. Cancel that for a second. And time to work on the Italians. Okay, so he needs to get reinforced to max. And we're going to get some reinforcements for the tanks. Oh, hold on. We did bring that guy over. And get some reinforcements for the tanks. That's going to take all our money. And that's okay. Let's go ahead and move these guys. He goes up here. He goes down here. He goes right into here. Get close. That'll be good. Down here we've got 2 guys. So one of the headquarters is definitely going to have to come down here. I get that. He's going to get in there and he's going to start thinking about holding tight. And he is going to move up here. They always come down this road, and when they do, I want to be able to stomp them. Okay, so my ships have already moved. So I think that's it for the Italians, and I think that's it for the Germans. They've already done their thing. I don't want all the Canadians to come up and try to hurt me. Next turn after this, I'm all going to consolidate somewhere in the middle, I think. I'm not sure that I want to continue to try to raid with just a couple of ships. Okay, so over here, first things first, I want to do some research. And I think what I would like to do is have some command and control. That would be awesome. Also spying and intelligence. But command and control, now that I know about this, extremely important. Okay, so now I'm going to want to transport this guy. And he's going to want to move. As fast as I can to where is the question? Well, that is a good question, isn't it? Let's hold off on that for a second. He's definitely going to want to move and transport. And he's definitely going to come over here. And come on up there. Give him some support. He's going to get transported. And do we have enough over here to bring him in? No, I don't think I can bring him in there yet. I think you need at least a 5 in order to bring him in, right? Let's go ahead and go down here. Land and move up one. Okay. All right, so then we have this guy who definitely needs to get transported. And he's going to come straight across over here and up one. Now, since I understand that it only takes within 1, I can now move him. He's not going very far, but I can move him nonetheless. Okay, so I can move him here, right? So now he's within 1 hex of that guy. So this guy can be force marched, and this guy can be force marched. So if I force march this guy, I can get him all the way down to here. So let's do that. All right. So now this guy is going to get force marched to here. That covers these. This guy's covering that guy. This guy's going to go ahead and move out smartly to here probably. So he's going to go ahead and move here. He's going to move here. This guy's going to have to get covered in the future. Don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. I really want to upgrade him. Can I do it? I can. Let's do it. Okay. Core gets upgraded. He'll be in the battle next time. Over here, we have to see what we can do against this. This is a problem. First things first, let's reduce the entrenchment. Okay, not enough. We'll reduce it again. And I can't move him? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's hit him. Do some damage. Oh, all we did was hurt ourselves. That's suboptimal. This guy can get into the battle. This guy also can get into the battle. Let's bring him up and wait. This guy can do absolutely nothing. I don't even know if yeah, well, that's because he's not attached there. Let's unattach him and let's attach. Can we attach this guy? I guess not. Got no movement left. All right, we need to look at those things before we do them next time. It just doesn't make any sense to me that I'm not doing that. And this guy here can hit him for a damage. Let's do it. Doesn't help. That doesn't help. That's already been done. Okay, so I could move him back. Oh, I already attacked. Should have attacked that one. Would have hurt him more. Okay, so up here, I'm going to slide around the back side there. Those guys are attached. That's good. Let's do some damage, more morale damage here. Oh, man. That just blows chunks. All right. I'm losing my eliteness because they keep getting damage to him, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and move him here. Maybe I can upgrade next time. I'm not sure. This guy's going to go ahead and move on up. Oh, he's going to hurt himself. So he does need an upgrade before anything happens. So let's go ahead and send him back. That's unfortunate, but it's good to know. Perhaps next time. This guy is going to hurt himself if he attacks. This guy hurts himself if he attacks, so they stay there. He's going to move on up. We're going to have enough, hopefully, the next time in order to figure this out. I don't understand why he can't move there. It's all death. We don't want to do that. Guess we'll go ahead and attach that guy after all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess we'll get it. Can't attach anybody else. He's already moved. That's the problem. He's already attacked. I see. Yeah, it becomes important. Okay. So, have we done everything we can do with the Japanese? Is the question. I'm going to say no because I still have this guy to move. He can force march out of there. And since he's there, that guy can force march out of there. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Hold on. This guy can move up one. This guy can force march all the way down to here. Okay, so what do I need? I need 1, 2, 3. I need several more. Oh, I didn't buy a... Did I buy? I didn't buy one. New units. Okay, stick him there. I don't have enough to do another one, which is unfortunate. That'll have to wait. That said, instead of waiting, I can just go ahead and march this guy as rapidly as possible up north. Because it's the right thing to do and a tasty way to do it. Okay. So what's next on the list? We have 41 left. Maybe we'll save those. I think so. We don't have anybody out and about, so I think that is it for the turn. We're going to go ahead and hit the end turn button and see what happens. Okay. It took some decisive action. We have some progress and some science, which is nice. Japanese have 300. Germans have 221. They are calculating the supply in order to see what they're going to do to us. Always exciting, right? Tell you what, I really like to get down here and take Nanning, or whatever this place is, Nanking. This is the key here. That's got to be taken. That has got to be taken. What else are they doing? They're thinking. They are thinking. Think long, think wrong. That's what I always say. Thinking and repairing. That guy moved on up. Okay, so we disrupted some convoys. And they get their money. Let's see how much we disrupted. 17, 28, 37, 53. That's pretty good. All right, don't go into the Pan American zone. Got it. All right, so that will end the episode 3, where there is stalemate in China, and I think that's what we'll call it. I hope you like and subscribe, comment, let me know you want me to keep playing. You've been gaming with the Colonel, and I'm out.